The first show of our 4 years was Alice in Wonderland, and I actually didn't do that one because I was in track, and my good friend Spencer convinced me that that all theater people were like the worst people and were mean.
I don't know, theater just became my home even though I wasn't in the show. It was like I would just come like at lunch because I didn't really have anywhere to hang out at lunch. And I just came in here and it was like a really comforting space. And then I got into Spam-A-Lot and I was so happy about getting ensemble that I cried.
I grew up in Oklahoma. I moved when I was about 14, and I wasn't totally sure about Santa Barbara High until I took a theater class with Otto.
Malcolm McCarthy got me involved in theater because I used to be a baseball guy. I played baseball, and I was like, I'll do theater in junior high, but when I get to high school, I'm just gonna play baseball and be a jock, and that didn't work out.
So that was the first show that I ever did at Santa Barbara High School. Began with me making out with Mary Cusimano probably like a total of like 5 times on the first day, just because we had to practice so many times. And so that was memorable.
I saw some shows for Santa Barbara High School and really thought that they were very professional, so that's what drew me to coming to Santa Barbara High School, and immediately right off the bat I knew I wanted to do theater all 4 years.
I actually auditioned for Music of the Night, but nobody knew who I was. They were like, random stranger girl. But then once I got to know Emilio more, he was like, sorry we didn't put you in the show, but can you sew?
Theater has been pretty much my life since 3rd grade. It's weird to think that at this point I've done more shows in high school than I have before high school.
On first impression, Otto can be a little bit intimidating.
Once I started, like, when I was in the show, I realized that Otto is not scary at all.
Remember him being really mad at me in Chicago because I didn't know how to fake shoot a gun and make it look convincing? Because I was Kitty and I had to kill 3 people on stage and I have no experience killing people or holding a gun.
I was just watching videos of Chicago actually, and I didn't realize how good I am at dying. It was like, every time I got shot, it was like, boom! I can put that on my resume.
Blake Devine, if you are watching this, every time you slapped me with that fish and Spam-A-Lot, it hurt so badly, and I never said anything because I didn't want to hurt your feelings and like I didn't want to ruin the scene, and it was good because you were in character. But every time you did it, I was like, oh, but I just smiled and I was like, slip, and I just pretended like it was fine, but I was actually crying on the inside. So thanks for that.
I remember during Mott my freshman year, we were doing Springtime for Hitler, and my arms don't work like normal people arms, and so I was trying to heil, but like they looked like they weren't straight, and Claire would always yell out, "No noodle Nazis!" That was always pretty funny.
Even though people make fun of my dancing a lot, I really enjoy it, and I enjoy making a goof out of myself, dancing with my friends.
Tech Week is just the darkest time. They say the night is always darkest before the dawn. Well, the dawn is the show, and Tech Week is the point where it's always darkest.
Oh, I just remembered something. Laramie Project.
I have never had an audition at this school that I'm like, that was great. I did so well. Like, I think I've cried after like most of my auditions, but I'm still here.
Emilio and I thought it would be a good idea once to freak people out and show up in the same workout outfit. And just the last day, we showed up with like the same color bandana and like cut off jean shorts and like a blue crop top, and everyone like caught on to us at the end, but before that, people's minds were just blown that we had shown up in the same outfits.
I've had a lot of Nazi roles.
One of the flies let go, and so this big platform started to fall on me and Drew, and we were about to sacrifice ourselves for the theater gods. It was really fun.
So when I entered theater, I've said this before, but it was really much a hierarchy.
There was a little bit of like elitism
With a lot of the seniors and upperclassmen on top.
after they graduated, and as our group has grown, we've really like become more like egalitarian, and I like that now.
The theater that we're leaving is much different from the theater of when I was a sophomore, and I think that we all have a say like in what this theater can do and what this theater should be.
It doesn't matter if you're the lead or you're just a minor ensemble role, everyone works together as a team to put on a good show.
It's just sort of a safe place for people who've done theater.
Like, it's such a cliche to call theater like a home or a family, but it really has been. I mean, there's nowhere else in high school that I can come and like be totally comfortable and like not worry about how I'm coming across and just be around the people I love in a place that I love.
Being here, like there's never a day when I was like, I really don't want to go.
There's a lot of crazy people here, but like that's really cool.
I don't think that you'll find a group of people that are so zany and expressive and uninhibited anywhere else.
It's just sort of been my life, and whenever I've had pauses in my life where I wasn't doing a show, I'd feel just lacking in something, and then I'd go see a show that I didn't do, and I'm like, oh, I wish I was in that show.
It's really gratifying to be part of this place where we come together and make something that the audience remembers and loves and cheers for.
It was great.
I have a lot of fun just being on stage with the audience out there and, just having fun.
Like, we get in fights backstage. Like, there are times when there's always some kind of like ordeal going on, but at the end of the day, everyone loves each other and supports each other and works together and like creates this like amazing thing at the end of the day, and it's beautiful, wonderful.
I wonder what you see.